Oh, who wrote the coverage? I'm glad you asked, Rafa. I wrote the article, and then the video production was by It's Julian and Anzi. So you know it's good. Okay. Okay. We're playing against Ben. Is it gonna be PO, Bug, or Doomsday? Hmm. No, it's like not as good, because it's basically like your PO decks have become so inbred to beat the blue metagame that you kind of lost a bunch of percentage points against shops, and your shops matchup was good, but like you could always lose your shops matchup, so it's a little rough. I actually think it's just like I think playing PO is just kind of stupid, to be honest, right now. Like, I don't understand why you would want to play PO over something like Doomsday or Breach, which I think are just much, much better combo decks. Like, playing your full Moxen and Artifact suite, like, really just leaves you open to a variety of things that you just aren't, susceptible to as a Breach or a Doomsday player. So, I just don't see a reason to like recommend people play PO over any other combo deck that's a top tier combo deck in Vintage. It just you have so many dead draws, you have so much synergy that you have to accomplish, so much card quantity that you need to push through. So like Doomsday, you don't really need that. You get to play Preordains. Like Breach, you're basically just playing like the Broken Jeskai deck, but with a combo kill. So I think that I wouldn't just like. I don't even think you can consider PO to be a top tier deck anymore. Like it's more of a like if you're going by power level, like tier 1.5 or something. I think this hand's bad, but I mean, if I'm mulliganing this hand, then I probably shouldn't be playing the deck, right? Like seems like what you want to be doing. Yeah, no one takes me seriously anymore when I say Doomsday PO is bad, but I've literally said PO is bad for like months now, and I think it's been true for months now. Just because I continue to win with PO doesn't mean it's a good deck. It might, but like, what cards would get printed that are good for PO? Like, it's kind of hard to imagine cards that get printed inside of the PO shell that are going to like significantly increase the power level, whereas other decks are continually getting new cards that are really strong. So I mean, I don't think Ben is on Doomsday. Like Ben could easily be on Bug, right? But they could also mean they could have Spell Pierce. Like I kind of think you still want to wait. Like I would want to go Island Vial, but it seems like a little bad. It seems a little hard to go Island Vial here. You could maybe go Wasteland Pass. But if we think that opponent's on Doomsday, then like not holding up Flusterstorm is kind of suicidal. So it is Bug. So they shouldn't play a Leovold here. Are we gonna play an 0-1 Tarmogoyf? I see. All right. Well, where we go with this? I feel like we don't ever need an Aether Vial here, though. I think we just like jam a cavern and play a Lord of Atlantis. Arkham's actually was not very good in PO. I don't think it was really close either. It's just like super, super awkward in so many situations. I never thought it was actually very close, Joe. It's unfortunate because if it was good in PO, it would be a big upgrade. But a little too restrictive. A little weird. I guess they're gonna get a land in hand. Sure. I mean, if it didn't have the snow restriction, the card can't be printed. So I don't really know what the point of saying of like speculating on if Arkham's Astrolabe didn't have a snow restriction. Like that's just not a card that can get printed ever. It's just so incredibly broken. You can't print Prophetic Prism for 1 mana. It's just not legal. That's an illegal play. Force of Will, huh? Are they going to hold this back to protect the Narset? Fair. All right, well, here I am going to... it's a little awkward to be wastelanding Underground Sea, because it is their island. I kind of think we might want to just, like, play an island and play at a Vial, and then Skydiver off of Cavern on the next turn, maybe? I feel like that's a better play. I don't think it's a very good play, but... Game was pretty awkward. Mental misstep. See? Interesting. I don't really want this to happen. They can mental misstep and pay for this if they want, but I think that's fine. This Flusterstorm is literally never getting to be good ever in this game, so... And they might just go mental misstep and pay, and I think that's fine. I don't really know what else I'm doing here. Yeah, I guess a True Name is pretty lethal. I don't really want to expose my Cavern too early, but I feel like it's definitely worth it to Cavern on this Rune Diver, so... I mean, I can't play this. I know they have Force of Will. So I can't really Wasteland here. Opponent does have a pretty restricted mana pool right now. This thing flies? Huh. I'm going to take a beating here. I really do kind of need to draw... You just kind of have to naturally draw one of my True Names, huh? Feel like if we don't naturally draw one of the True Names... I guess I'm about to restrict them off of black mana, but they might just be holding islands, I think. Ben is a pretty powerful wizard. I could see them holding a bunch of islands in their hand right now. Aether Vials have been awkward, I agree. Well, we drew the True Name. This is not me's list. He top 8 a challenge with it. I mean, this probably wins the game, I would assume, but... I don't think it matters much, but... I don't really see the harm in killing it. You could be right. I could think about this more, and, like, this makes the Goyf bigger, but this thing can never die, so... I do know they have answers to this post board. They have Toxic Deluge, but like this thing's never attacking anyways because it always has to block Tarmogoyf. They have Ancestral off the top. It's pretty good. We drew a lot of lands though. We did draw a lot of lands. We haven't really drawn tons of creatures, but we did draw the one creature that matters. I kind of want to draw another Rune Diver so they can't actually attack us with these Deathrite Shamans. Or just like more True Names. Because I can't attack with this thing. That's like pretty bad, I think. Because I can see us losing this game just because the clock is large amount of turns different. Maybe I did need to attack their face so I could have an extra 2 damage. I don't really think that's what's going to come down to, but where did this forest go? How did the forest get back to their hand? Oh, they played a new underground city. Sorry, I'm getting like I'm losing my mind. Okay, so this a new underground city came in. Yeah, I'm just like losing this battle really badly, and I don't think we can win it unless we draw like true name into Lord maybe. Or I kind of need to actually draw cards that matter though. I know we don't have that many of them, but we have drawn kind of mono mana sources. Hey, look, it's the islands we were missing in all of our opening hands. What is this? Why are they eating a land? Blue, blue, dig through time. Maybe I was supposed to play this land so I could play around Fluster, I guess. They just have a blue card for their force. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're winning. Even though we have a true name versus bug, I still don't think we're winning. We kind of need some supporting pieces. Don't really have them. Why is Dig greedy? Seems completely reasonable to me. Like, they know they're never attacking with Tarmogoyf. They know they have force backup. Seems completely reasonable. Pretty sure we don't have any outs. Guess that Narset did matter, huh? All right. I'm pretty against needles, but we have so many bad cards in this matchup that it's probably fine. There is still no Tinker Sphinx sideboard, but the answer that Ben is going to bring in here is Toxic Deluge, which also answers Sphinx, so not very good. It's spicy. This is for sure. Yeah, we should probably throw the Aether Vials in the garbage with Golo shops. I kind of agree, Cho. Kind of agree. We just draw so many lands that the vials are completely useless. Yeah, a lot of things happen in the early morning challenges that you just don't remember the next day. I'm gonna hold. I mean, we didn't have a Cavern Our Souls already. Yeah. All right. Sometimes we have lands, and sometimes we do not have lands. I guess I should have wastelanded this first. Oh well. GG easy. I'm gonna hold both of these. Interesting. uh Merfolk is actually tier 1 unbeatable deck. Aether Vial is actually the best card in this deck, Cho. We were both wrong. Clearly. Look at all the wastelands. There's so many. I have to actually wasteland this wasteland, I think, so that they can't get up to Toxic Deluge mana, because I am going to put in this other true name. Even though I have a Flusterstorm, I think it's still correct. Like, the only way I lose is if they have Deluge, and keeping them away from the third mana source is, like, pretty important, I think. So, all right. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Down like a monsoon. Big explosion. Overpower it. You wanted me to keep a hand that couldn't cast any spells, Ruben. Stop it. Keep. Vile kind of was lit, though, in that last game. Wastelands versus my 30 island deck. You'll love to see it. Well, we're playing Magic right now. We got spells. We got stop it. No, stop that. How do I feel? I think I have to counter this one. Don't like it. Oh god, they have Flusterstorm? Oh, they have Ancestral. Should we counter Ancestral too? Seems pretty greedy. I'm in. I'm kind of in. I swear to God, this Aether Vial better make it. I really need this Aether Vial to make it all the way there. Please and thank you. Uh-oh, that can't be good for the Thoughtseize? No. Leovold. Okay, that's fine. This is acceptable. What do I got? What do I got? Can I get a 2-drop? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I really need this Aether Vial to live. One more turn. Please, no Assassin's Trophy. I need you to not have Assassin's Trophy, please. I mean, we got an army, let me tell you. There's an army happening. Oh, okay. I think we're there. I think we've made it to true name zone. I think we're there. Thoughtseize Surgical. Yeah. Those are cards that are legal in the format. Oh, 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 we're playing Magic again. You love to see it. Really unfortunate if their last card is Toxic Deluge, though. There's no way Ben attacks with this Leovold. You gotta respect. You gotta put some respect on the true name. I think countering that Ancestral was pretty good, though. Yeah, no dice. I think that. Ooh, this card's really, really bad against Leovold. Great. I'm so glad I have this card in my deck. I bet they have an answer. I don't know. We have to kind of just put all our eggs in the true name basket. It targets once. That's enough. I don't want to give them one card. I'm against giving them any cards. Don't put one in this turn. That's some next level. That's some next level Magic plays. I don't think I can do that though. The clock is pretty bad. I don't think I can. I think I have to put one in. Skydiver. That's fine. The 2/1 flyer. Now maybe we put it in to bait the deluge. Also gives us a blocker. He'll swing into the third one no matter what. I think we're gonna get deluge for one, and then he'll swing in. Oh, trophying that. Interesting. This is gonna be so nice. I would activate this vial regardless if I had one or not. Oops, all these. I'm so sorry, Ben. I'm so sorry, Ben. Oh, no deluge either. Yeah, whatever. If they had a deluge, they had a deluge. Well, that's a guy to do. I thought it was all a deluge bait as well. So what do you? If I play a Tidebender mage here, he kind of is forced to eat this to gain life, so that the deluge isn't out. And I kind of think that's what I want to do with my life. We'll see if he makes the correct play. It's not GG because this Deathrite can eat the Tidebender, the Skydiver, which will let him go to 4, and then they can deluge for 2. But that will at least wipe the Shaman off the board. Another land, a Lotus, a lot of mana. Wow. All right. Doesn't have to fetch. What are you talking about? All right. Don't call it a comeback. Maybe this deck is actually perfect and we were just very unlucky.